We
Hello.
are live. We're live, Scott.
Here we go again.
Here we go. Are we doing
Live,
the intro?
live without a net. Start it
All
up.
right, here we go.
Watching Guitar Tales with Dave Cohen and Scott Guitar Masengo. Have a rockin' day.
Listen up.
Hey.
Welcome to another edition of Guitar Tales. We are live today, which is pretty cool. So, first things first, let's thank our special two sponsors tonight. All right, we have Confections of a Rock Star, amazing venue over in Asbury Park. If you want some good treats for yourself or your pooch, come over there. They have fabulous food. Check out the next one.
I'm getting hungry just looking at this.
I know, it's really good. Really good. Pupcakes. See that? They have food for your pooch. But wait. There's more. You want a burger? You want some other food? You want some dinner versus Little Andy's Burgers inside of Confections of a Rockstar. Amazing burgers. Look at that.
Yeah,
That is-
I think they're actually taking a break maybe from being in there. I think there might be. I don't want to give too much away here, but it seems to me like they're thinking about maybe going into their own
Yeah,
thing, which would be really cool.
good for them. We'll be
Um,
happy for them watching our sponsors graduate, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I know why we're like this, because there's a chat overlay on the other side.
Gotcha. And I have this awkward body position because I have my guitar and there's arms on my chair, so I'm
Yeah.
sort of leaning forward.
My guitar's behind me, the Frankenstein guitar.
Yeah,
Not
and you're-
the
and-
Eddie Van Halen Frankenstein, but it's got a pickguard on it from the original 1930s Frankenstein on there. And I put a kill switch on Frankenstein's neck where the bolt is.
That's smart. That is very smart.
And
So
that was totally by accident.
I like that. So the funny thing is, we both logged on just to check the system, make sure everything was working, probably almost a solid hour ago. And we've just been bullshitting. We probably should have taped it. You gave me a guitar lesson, sort of, kind of. I was strumming, and Scott just says, "Your G's off." And he was right. Barely off. And he just heard like a full chord. And he's like, "No,
I
your
have
G's off."
that, what they call the perfect pitch, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I get the perfect face, but you have the perfect pitch.
Well, I can't ever really. So tonight's show is very interesting. Years and years ago, probably before many of you were born, certainly before
Well,
Dallas Russo was born.
Dude, it's decades. It's not years. It's decades ago.
We got together at my house
Yeah.
in my bedroom on a break
Yep.
from college.
And by the way, we call ourselves a garage band. It's pathetic. We were a bedroom band. We didn't even
We
play
didn't
in a garage.
garage.
No, we didn't.
We didn't know anybody else to hear us except for my poor mother who was getting.
Jackalope played in the garage.
He
They
did,
were
yes.
they were a good band.
Yes.
We were a band.
Yes. And my father had just gotten a video camera. One of those
Right.
big giant video cameras that go on your shoulder with the big, case. It wasn't even self-contained. It was a camera and it plugged into a bass.
Right. I
that you
remember
had.
this.
So,
Yeah.
But it had a couple of neat features, and one of the features it had was to shoot in negative. You just flip the switch and the whole
Yeah.
picture, and we thought that was so freaking cool that we taped this at the height of MTV. We decided to make our own home music video in my bedroom and surrounding
outdoors.
areas. Yeah.
Well, we had to scout certain locations, obviously.
Somehow this camera had the ability to keep the audio and put video over top of the audio, which is like mind blowing in those days.
But I want to say something. I'm going to differ with you historically. MTV was nascent, if that's the right word.
I don't even know what that means. You're
like
much
brand
smarter
new.
than everybody listening to this
No,
stupid show.
I just try to talk good. but I think we were almost a little. I mean, MTV started in earnest like 81, 82-ish, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember if this is 83 or 84. It might only be 83.
Yeah, maybe. I
But
feel like it was my first year back home from college. I
yeah,
grew this gigantic, magnificent beard that my girlfriend hated.
right.
I had a long distance relationship. I come back from college after a few months, and I got this gigantic lumberjack beard going, long hair, totally turned off. Did not dig the beard thing.
No,
Now,
no.
of course, the ladies now love the beards. It's a thing, but back then it was not a thing. I was way ahead of my time with the beard and the
You
music
were.
videos and everything else. And we even got a little dressed up for this.
Oh, we did. I had my
thing.
cheesy. I did the collar up. I remember that. And you have. So how are we going to do this? We're going to play little snippets.
I think we're gonna just like
Mystery Science
sort of
Theater
play
style.
it and just
Yeah.
goof on it while it plays.
Yeah, let's do that.
We didn't have a singer yet. We were sort of messing around with music, and I was very much into prog rock, and I was playing
Yeah.
keyboards in those days.
And I think the song has what, 2 total chords? Is there a bridge? I don't even know if there's a bridge.
All
but
I know is I was working with this keyboard that was very, very basic. It was called the
Yeah.
Sound City Piano.
Right. So to be clear, you're not a drummer at this point,
No,
or a
I'm
guitar
playing the
player
piano.
yet.
So
I
there
mean,
were-
you knew how to play drums, but
There were 2 tones, a harpsichord-y kind of a noise
yeah,
and
yeah.
a piano kind of noise. And I bought this pedal for guitar that was like a wah-wah pedal, but it did like some modulation effects if you press
Okay.
down on it.
Yeah.
So I didn't have a synthesizer. I had a cheapo Casio keyboard and this Sound City piano thing with a cheap guitar effect on it to get all the synthesized type sounds. And I'm playing bass with my left hand. I don't
Right,
know
yeah,
what was going on.
Because it was keyboard, guitar, drum.
Right, that's it.
We didn't. So you were doing the like the Doors. You were
Yeah.
doing the Ray Manzarek.
I thought
Well,
it
you were literally responsible for the low end of this
Yeah.
incredible piece of music.
I
that
thought it was
we're-
Rick Wakeman, but I was definitely asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, before we start the video, I want to point out that nobody has won our guest to guest
Oh, that's
contest. And we're going to have everybody take a look at this guest. If you know who it is, you can tell us in the comments or send us a little note. And the
let's-
first person that identifies this guest will win a cool little, merch, some Guitar Tales merch, a shirt, a mug, whatever.
right.
We'll
I dig
have it
it.
We'll have it shipped to your house absolutely free if you could tell us who this young man is
Oh, I just figured it out.
and who he grew up to be.
I know exactly who that is.
And I don't even want to give any hints. I think I could see immediately who it is because I know who it
Yeah.
is, but maybe that's why. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah,
but,
I think I do anyway.
Yeah, we definitely want somebody to win something neat.
Yeah,
And
I
all
think I
you have to do
just
is-
figured it out.
Once you get your prize, just give us a shout out and say, hey, thanks for the shirt, and
That's all we want.
give Guitar Tales a plug.
Make us feel good about
Yeah,
ourselves.
please subscribe to the channel, by the way, because
Yeah,
that's how we make our big money here on the Guitar Tales show.
that's right. Facebook is very
All right.
generous. Yeah.
This is super embarrassing. I can't believe we're playing this. As a matter of fact, the drummer of the band, Pete Schorsch, was invited to be on this show and declined.
Yeah,
to
he
be
was too
interviewed.
embarrassed by it. I don't blame him.
Just like a Netflix documentary, he declined to be interviewed.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So here it is. Here's the Phaze, circa 1983, 1984, maybe, in my
Me-
bedroom
yeah, and elsewhere.
and elsewhere. And then
we had
we'll point
outside
out
locations.
where the locations were in and about our town. And here it is.
All right.
I think the working title for the song was called "Made You Look" or something like that. Or
Oh, I don't remember that. That's
made
funny.
you look at her or him or something.
We had a
like
title.
That.
I don't remember that we
Yeah,
even had a title.
that was
for
sort
it.
of the working title. Or here it is.
Yeah.
Here it is. It starts off with Dave on guitar, a nice close up of his Westbury headstock.
I missed that guitar, but now I have my own Westbury.
Yes. My recollection is we had to play to the pre-recorded
Yes.
song,
Yeah.
and we didn't have any way to amplify it out of the camera, so we
No.
were trying to listen very, very carefully
Yep.
what was happening
Look, there's me with hair.
in negative
Yeah,
because
that's
our
right.
we figured out the camera could go in negative.
Yeah.
Here I am with my beard and my jacket, and there's Pete Schorsch with a vest.
Looking very enthusiastic.
Yeah. I think that was my father's vest from the wedding band.
Oh, really?
My recollection was. I found some clothes in the closet, and I said, here, put this on. And he went, okay. I still have those drums.
You know, And it's actually every so often it got a little groovy.
Yeah. Something about, the beat wasn't super solid, but he was a saxophone player who took up playing drums, and it was just sort of his early days
Right.
of playing drums. That beard, oh my god, and glasses. Hello, ladies, I'm here for your. No wonder I couldn't get a date. Oh, that's a good shot of my cheapo keyboards, my Casio toy keyboards that I had. I kind of look like Michael McDonald there.
You kind of do. Well, the whole song is you in the sense that, like, I'm playing 2 chords for like 9 minutes.
Well, that's what I'm making this up as I go along.
Yeah.
Oh, there we are,
Yeah.
in my backyard,
Yeah.
pretending to smoke. None of us smoked,
I know.
but it was cold enough outside that it made it look like we were smoking. I look like a natural.
You do.
And this is the part where Pete says, I don't like smoking, so he's just like, fuck that thing. It's getting a little off kilter there.
A little.
Oh, there's my VL tone. The Casio VL tone was
That's
used in a song called Da Da Da.
It sounds very Casio-ish.
Oh, this is where we had to listen really carefully. You could barely hear. We had to clap the upbeats. I was like talking to you. Wait for me. Wait. Here.
And we couldn't hear anything.
The clapping noise was made on one of the keyboards by using just slapping the keys.
Don't cut me, Scott. Don't cut me.
I still have that bayonet. I'm trying to sell it on eBay, and then eBay said you can't sell knives on eBay.
Oh, really?
Part of my dad's
and then I
antique
didn't completely fall.
Oh, look at that Afghan that my grandmother made.
Yeah.
Oh, Dave, you had the hair.
Yeah, back in the
Amazing
day.
hair. Are you wearing scrubs?
Yes.
The special effects are incredible. Wow, look at that.
How did that happen?
Wow.
Oh, I actually played like a single note, like 1/8 of one lead.
Yeah. Oh, that went wrong.
Ooh.
No, I think this part of the video was where we got the actual soundtrack from, and all the inserts
Oh, okay.
where we had to listen very carefully to hear what the hell was
Okay.
going on. Pete loves chewing gum. Oh, this is we filmed this in Peter's mother's station wagon, a country squire.
Right.
This is one of the back roads by the then insane asylum in Marlboro, New Jersey.
Yeah, we were looking
The
for
Marlboro,
escaped mental patients.
and there were some
Yes.
on the side of the road. Sometimes you would see guys walking around.
Yeah.
I just thought this sounded like
It is kind of driving music.
it sounds
yeah.
like driving. Yeah. Wow, we're 4.5 minutes into this.
Oh my god.
Wow, that was an impressive little riff I had.
Yeah.
Look at the records in the background. I had a little record player back there.
Yeah.
We hung a sheet behind the wall. And it was bright sunny out, so outside looks dark.
I remember that.
Opposite. And you're doing a little Pete Townsend thing.
Yeah.
I think this might be the end, thank God. I think
Yes.
Pete, you're very happy with yourself. And now
The credits
are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Written and performed by the
Phaze.
Phaze.
Oh wait, you spelled it with an S, not
yeah,
a Z.
well, that came later.
There were some copyright issues.
We figured out if you point the camera into the TV,
Right.
it does that effect.
Right.
And I just thought that was so amazing, and you could turn them on and
So
off.
this is sort of the equivalent of a Leslie speaker, like way ahead of its time, visually brilliant.
And then you turn down the brightness on the TV, and it does that. Peter Stick Shores.
That's
Dave
where
Chicka
my
Cowan.
nickname started. Yeah.
Scott Schizo Angle. That was my name in the radio show in college, so it has to
Oh,
be
okay.
during college. In my room.
Didn't you have like a Mr. Magoo thing after this?
Oh God, I don't know.
I think you did.
Like a cartoon or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, that was crazy.
It was.
See, everybody's speechless.
I know. I know.
Is anybody chatting with us? No, nobody gives a shit. All right. Well, it's okay. That's it. You should teach everybody how to play that, like right now.
It's really high end.
It's a it's one finger,
bottom three strings,
and it's all rhythm.
Yeah.
And that's where the chicka chicka comes from.
Yeah, it's really complicated.
Dave chicka chicka going.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we did 15 minutes about this.
Oh my God. People will be, you know what? I feel badly because it's going to intimidate other musicians.
Oh, I know, right?
And they're not going to want to play. You know, like people say, I want to throw away my guitar.
People are going to call me and say, hey, can you play keyboard in my wedding band?
Mm-hmm.
This is going to open up all kinds of opportunities for me.
I know. You're going to be deluged.
Holy moly.
By the way, this is my cool Court. This guitar is so great. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go.
There you go, Court. Court made a solid guitar. So what year is that?
I don't even know. It's old. I think it's from the 80s. Yeah. And then I've got the box that our friends over at what do you call it? Vintage gave us. Can't really see it from here. But that wonderful box, the Sears vintage box.
Oh, the Jackson Audio
yeah.
Sears box. Yeah,
they're
selling right now that you can get a B stock version of that pedal at a tremendous discount.
It's amazing. You can't hear it through this, but the tone
has that like old Sears. What was it? 1922? Was it?
I think so. Yeah. And it's basically just
check out the big Brandon Scott.
It's replicating a Silvertone amp.
Right, and it actually looks like a Silvertone amp.
Yeah.
Speaking of shit for sale, there's a very popular Life is Short mug. And listen, if you can guess the guest, maybe we'll send you one of those.
Yeah.
Not the box, the stomp box, but the mug.
I'm pretty sure I know who the guest is.
Yeah.
I'll ask you after the show.
Okay. Make sure it's turned off. But we got if you click the or scan the QR code in the upper left there, you can see all our merch. We got hoodies and T-shirts and glasses and wine glasses.
Baseball caps.
All kinds of crap.
Cars.
Be the cool kid on the block and get yourself some merch.
Yes, we have electric cars. We have tractors.
Listen,
we're
doing a lot of intermezzo shows here because they're a lot of fun, but we are going to have guests again.
Yes. We were supposed to book someone this week, but our schedules wouldn't permit it.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to get them taped pretty soon. But we have maybe 5 or 6 guests lined up. We're trying to just get them in the queue.
But we're going to shoot for taping on Sundays, try to make it sort of a regular thing. Those are the best. That's the best night for us with our nutty schedule and everything.
Yeah.
So we'll make it short and sweet with the live stream here. I just wanted to show everybody that there is hope.
Yes.
If you have a beard and you don't have a girlfriend in the 1980s, by the time the 2000s roll around, you can get a hot chick. And I've been married to my wife for about 11 years now.
That's right. You did quite well for yourself, Sir Scott.
I have sort of a beard here, but nothing crazy.
No, but you did quite well. And, considering that the royalties kind of, faded out from that video, we're still doing okay.
Yeah. And there really were escaped convicts wandering around outside of Marlborough State Institution.
It was scary out there. Yeah, you'd read about them in the paper.
You read about the paper, and we would be driving around there, just like hanging out and driving around.
It was like a dare kind of thing.
And just like around this time, around fall, around Halloween time, we would specifically cruise around there, and you would see like guys, disheveled people walking the side of the road.
What Jason did, our friend Jason, I think it was with him, on a dare, he dropped me off and then pulled away.
Oh God.
And then he came back, but there's that fear that they won't come back.
It is unbelievably dark over there with the lights out.
Yeah, it's in the middle of nowhere. And that was sort of the dare, is that, you'd just be alone on the road by, like, it was pretty scary. It was fun though.
But they would flip on the floodlights if somebody escaped. So that's when you knew somebody was possibly loose.
Yep. Yep.
And it was even worse. If he's driving around, you see the floodlights pop on. You're like, oh my God, there's a crazy, and of course it was probably just a innocuous, person with mental illness or something that got out of there. But we made it to be,
Well, we were high school kids.
he's
yeah.
a psycho killer and he's going to
Yeah.
kill us all
Mhm.
and throw himself in front of the car or something.
Yeah. Probably someone who would have been as fearful of us as us of him.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So we built it up to be this thing.
Yeah. Yes.
And also, you remember the right near there was a place called the House for Wayward Girls?
No.
And it
No.
was this creepy ass dark stone driveway with like all kinds of signs like turn around, don't come here, get away, stay away.
Right.
And we thought it was like some kind of school for like crazy women that were going to kill us.
Oh my God.
And all it was just a religious school for girls. I found out like many, many years later, that's all it was.
Oh, that is funny.
The Collier School. It's just a school. But we made it to be like this thing. We watched way too many horror movies in those days.
We did.
As I am about to do tonight to celebrate Halloween, I always watch Night of the Living Dead. So
Oh, that's a good idea.
I'm going to check that out. So, Dave, what did you think?
I enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy the video, but I enjoyed making fun of the video.
Yeah, it's too bad Pete didn't get in there.
No, I think he is appropriately embarrassed by it.
Yeah, but we did a good job drumming. He didn't really do anything stupid except throw the cigarette. And listen, these are the times where people, shouldn't be smoking anymore, right? So
That's right. That was
he's giving a positive message here.
It was a PSA, if you will.
Yeah, who knew? He was again ahead of his time, saying that you shouldn't smoke cigarettes.
That's
They're
right.
bad for you kids. Well, that was fun. All right, so we'll be back with another Guitar Tales and another guest, hopefully. And if not, we're going to we have another intermezzo idea show lined up.
Oh, it's going to be a good one.
Where we goof on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame videos.
Oh, we will do that. Yes.
Some of them were amazing, the Ozzy stuff, and then some of them weren't so good.
No, some of them were quite bad.
And I don't know why. I feel like they couldn't hear themselves or something. Something was awry.
Some of them were quite horrible.
Yeah, they're really out of key and everything. But at least they were singing live.
That's right. That's true.
Got to give them a little bit of credit, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Anything else you want to say before we sign off here?
I got nothing, my friend. I got nothing.
All right, pal.
Wait, you want to hear the beginning of our theme song?
Oh, yeah.
You don't have a choice.
I don't have a choice. How come I don't recognize that tune?
That's the beginning of our theme song. It's just not the
to
part we
our
play.
theme song of the show?
Yeah.
And it turns into the theme song from that?
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
I'll send you the whole thing. Yeah.
All right. So let's listen to your theme song as we close out another intermezzo here
All righty.
at Guitar Tales.
Have a good night, all.
Happy Halloween, everybody.